Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Tizamos, and I'm bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. Today we are playing Ground War Domination on Plaza. So, for my class, I am running PDW with FMJ and Long Barrel. For my perk setup, I am using Hardline, Ghost, Toughness, and Dexterity. This is probably one of my favorite classes with this weapon and perk setup in general for any class. Getting more used to using 2 attachments and an extra perk. It's very useful in the long run, but I am running for Kill Streaks, Lightning Strike, Orbital VSAT, and Lodestar. I do get the Lodestar and the VSAT in this game. Not great gameplay, but it's worthy for me to commentate over, I guess. I mean, I'm not showing the entire gameplay. I cut to the second half of the game because that's more interesting. I get about 30 kills in the second half, which is, you know, but I do get the Lodestar. I do get called in kind of early, and this map isn't really great. As you'll see, everyone just goes inside, so I get about 8 kills with it. Not really great for the Lodestar, especially on Ground War. This thing on Ground War should absolutely rape. It should get like 15, 20 kills, you know, even 30 if you're on the right map. But disappointing, but you know, you do what you do. So let me talk about really why I haven't been posting much of you know, commentary like this. And recently I did get a job working at a local supermarket, so I do work about till like 8 or 9, so I can't really do commentaries after work because my parents are home, but they don't, it's not the time to play. My parents aren't really great fans of this game, and I guess talking, like commentating at the same time. Well, I mean commentating in general. They don't see it as a productive thing to be doing. You know what I mean? Obviously, they'd rather be doing homework or whatnot, or you know. But oh shit, wow, that was bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna be recording 3 gameplays today. Hopefully, I'm in the mood for commentary, so it should be some pretty good commentary. I do have a couple interesting videos lined up, so expect to see that over this week. But also, let's see, 2 weeks ago, I did turn 18, which is pretty cool. 18 is a milestone age, I guess. I'm still pretty young. I would say I'm very young comparatively. So, but still, 18, probably one of the few milestone ages, I guess. So that's pretty neat. But let me talk about Black Ops 2 and what I've been doing recently, because I've been playing a little different than normal, and it's kind of for the better and it's kind of for the worse, but it's mostly for the better. And the one thing that I have been doing is I have a new class setup, which I will probably talk about in another video. I'm not certain though, but I'm only running 4 perks, which a lot of people like to run 5 perks and then a weapon, but I prefer the 4 perk setup with a weapon with 2 attachments. To me, I honestly feel that another perk is more useful than another attachment, but I also believe that you should have some attachments on your weapons, because I think 2 attachments is much better. It makes a weapon much better than a gun with no attachments, or like, you know what I mean, no attachments. But I don't think that 3 attachments necessarily makes it better than a 2 attachment weapon, you know what I mean? Because I think at the point where you have 3 attachments, it's unnecessary. I believe you really only need 2 attachments on a weapon. Sometimes, granted, you do need that third attachment, because say on a select fire weapon, you really need that. You need that select fire, and you also need those other 2 attachments like stock or something, which is what I would usually run on an assault rifle. Those would be the only setups I'll be using primary gunfighter. But that is it today. I go 44-7. Yeah, not the greatest, but I'm up there. So I will see you guys next time.